Let's talk about the Premier League relegation battle. A little bit more of a downer now, Debbie Downer me.
All right.
Leicester's hopes to avoid relegation this season were given a big boost as they came from behind to beat Wolves and end a 10-match winless run. The wins helped them to climb out of the relegation zone on goal difference and ahead of Everton, who were held to a goalless draw with Crystal Palace. That means, as you can see, Everton in the bottom three, Forest remain in the bottom three after the loss to Liverpool, and Southampton rooted to the bottom there, even with that 3-3 draw with Arsenal on Friday. So you were very emphatic a little earlier, Jan, talking about the relegation battle and turning the focus on Nottingham Forest. So what are your thoughts after what we've seen today?
Well, I am a relegation. I've been in some relegation battles. I will say that I'm kind of an expert in that department, and I just say that if you see, you can use Forest today. I mean, one of the main thing is to keep a clean sheet and or be good defending. And if you see Leeds United, I mean, there are so many Leeds United supporters out there. But when you conceded, that was 2 today. I mean, you may say that the progress after conceding 11 in 2 games ahead of that. And then, so you need to be a good defenders. You need to have match-winning goalkeeper. Leeds don't have a match-winning goalkeeper. I mean, he's not doing big mistakes. He's just doing small mistakes all the time. He's not a match winner for you. And then you have the teams who are getting a momentum. Do you see in the first half today, you saw not many goals. Nobody wants to do a mistake. Tielemans did a mistake for Leicester. They managed to battle back and to win that game. And you will see, when you see that, you can say that Crystal Palace is top of the relegation league. It's kind of you to bring Chelsea in, but I don't think they will go down though. But you need to have that momentum. Back in the old days, people were saying it's all about getting a run together. And Bournemouth have got to run together. And if we'll say that you need 35 points to stay in the league, I think that is the average. If you see the last 5-6 seasons, you need 35 points. Then you will see teams like Leeds United. You have to ask themselves, where should I take them? They're playing Bournemouth now. They're playing Leicester. Massive games for them. And then they got a terrible run in. So, wow, this is hard to... I mean, look at Everton. You can say, yeah, good battle. Yeah, they got a point. But you need to have 3 pointers now to get out of that zone, don't you?
Yeah, well, you said we were kind, bringing Chelsea into it. It is just literally the bottom half of the standings, and it just turns out that they are there right now. Everton in the bottom 3 there. Stevie, what are your thoughts on that?
You know, I'm with Jan. It's about clean sheets. You know, 6 games left. Everton, they can get 6 clean sheets. They could draw 0-0. I think they might sneak out of it because of that. After that, I think Forest and Southampton, no question. And then it's one of 2, Leeds or Leicester. Because there's no way Leeds keep a clean sheet. There's no way Leicester keep a clean sheet. There's no way Forest keep clean sheets. And I also think Southampton are pretty much gone already. So I'm going to say Everton will sneak out it because they can muster some clean sheets. Who's
going down, Frank?
Hard to say, but today Mahrez from City said there is a small margin, you know, who makes you, you know, being good or being bad, and it's what it is for relegation and bottom team in the table, where, you know, at some point, and it's not subconsciously comparing to Arsenal, you know that at some point something is going to go wrong. And that's what it is for all those teams, that suddenly somebody's going to make a mistake. Are they going to escape from that mistake or not? Most of the time, no, they're going to be punished. Look, Southampton yesterday, 3-1, 88 minutes. Somebody slips and Saka scores 3-3. That's what it is. That's only the little things makes teams, you know, going down because they make so many mistakes. And you have to be strong. You have to avoid the maximum of those mistakes to not go down. I'm with the guys about Nottingham Forest and Southampton. I think they're going to go down. Tomorrow, I think there are... Oh, yeah, tomorrow is today now for me. You have Bournemouth against West Ham also, and so you can't deny that they are in danger as well. I would go either for Everton or Leeds to go with Nottingham Forest and Southampton down.
Any thoughts on this, Ale? You get the final word.
I cannot see Leeds surviving. They have momentum going in the wrong direction. They cannot defend. And it's not like you see a team that, you know what, we're going to work this whole week in being solid in the back and being solid through the midfield, and we're going to be able to defend properly. No, they just don't have the personnel to do so. And in the manner in which they want to play, they allow themselves to get too open, too exposed, too stretched. Leeds is going to give up too many goals. I think Everton saves themselves and Leeds jumps into that position.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.